Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage. Two. It's like I'm at the studio with Michael. You can hear me dancing on the beat. Bam, bam, about to put a mansion on the beach. 100 Latins in your lobby. That's what happens when you're around with body. And I put that in my mommy. I will never give my heart to a I can just make a dance that goes with this. Basic everywhere, gon' dance to it. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, all in it. You gotta, baby, shake that, shake that, shake that. You gotta, baby, shake that, shake that. Shake. I got 2 shows, I'm about to pitch another. Throwing alley-oops to my brothers. We all shine, nobody victims. I'm on these sweatsuits, black Pippins. I swag different. That's why the money in the bag different. Come up short, you have your fam. I lay on beaches and swerving whips. You ain't serving, you just an urban myth. Every day, get ride around Queens on the jet ski. It's me. Every day, get to the day I die. Every day, get man, I that and I that bouncing up and down. Nearly broke. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it.
For real, you see ya, just take a photo. I'm reppin' as on photo with a on your brodo. Cause that Jodo thought that he could rob a player for some dodo. Oh no, I'm so Allen Temple. I'm so England Mountain. I'm so Mystic Valley. And I got a couple yesterday out of Cali. And my bag from the valley bought me brand new balance. And I'm playing with a no American dream, dusty road. Man, she been riding since her daddy rode on bold. I done in every hole, telling every I ain't with my wife, but if she meet her, might be a go. Rick Flat flashy, don't I look dashy, don't I look classy, don't act so sassy. I'm the man, boo. That's with or without you. With what your say, show me what that.
I hear him talking.
Yeah, what's the deal? Finally on this motherfucker, man. Right. Took forever. What color you got on? Alright. You said the service was down? Ah, okay. Hell yeah. That shit be doing that to me sometime. Hell, I be trying to. You have to reset your system so many damn times.
Now who know what the truth is? Chicago full of my garage.
I already know it.
Got that southern drawl and all that. My like ball bags. The South got something to say and all y'all can't get y'all ball back. If I
Right.
boy what it call sacks, daddy pack, y'all never fall back.
Damn.
Like clocks in the wintertime. We stay eating like it's dinner time. Been feasting and feasting and feasting.
Hey, yeah, I do that shit all the time. My homeboy just hit me the other day. He like, man, that shit say you ain't been online in 3 months. I'm like, I've been on, but shit, I don't be one motherfuckers hitting me up all day, bro.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL
Like,
on
shit,
EA Sports.
let me come holler at you
We've
to
got a good
play
one on
that.
tap today, and there's going to be 2 quarterbacks ready to get
Alright.
it done on the gridiron. It's the Vikings going up against the Falcons.
All right,
That's
Larry,
work.
thank you very much. It's the National Football League
Goddamn.
presented by EA Sports.
Damn.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams make
Real.
their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are
Yeah.
ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and
Oh,
the Atlanta Falcons. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get
Nice,
across the 20
Stephon. Don't
before
be
he's
trying
brought
to do all that
down
extra shit,
at
man.
about the 23-yard line.
Fast ass.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
You got a straight ass squad, though. The dude that had this squad last
The
year,
defensive
he was
line
undefeated.
disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Looking to throw on second down. Evans. And down he'll go at the 25. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you
Yes,
tackle them,
bro.
they go down
He didn't
on the
lose
spot.
a
'Cause
game
when you're able
but
to
the
do
Super
that, you
Bowl.
don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you
Yeah,
put the
yeah.
offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now Evans on third down. Forced out to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
They'll send the tight end in motion. The first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. You got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That might change. That's because
I love to
everybody,
point out when teams break
a lot of
tendency
them,
and
you
do
will see
something
a
a
lot
little
of them
bit different from the
niggas
norm.
doing that, man.
But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
What the fuck is Twitch?
On second
You
down,
don't even
Cook.
realize
And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
killing you.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. Back to throw is Evans. Off play action. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Here's Evans. Off the play fake. Over the middle, complete. That's Hodges. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Man. Come on, y'all.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. First down, here's the run with Cook. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Shift together here from the D-line. Evans now to throw on second down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his guys are at the football at their own 47-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Damn, True Font, man. That would have been a pick 6. Standing your ass right there.
Freeman at tailback. He's got it running left. Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman. Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
I see that moment coming up on the
maybe
edge.
the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, I'm trying to schedule this game in my other league. And me and dude's schedule just ain't.
Here's Boxer to kick it
away.
away.
When I'm off, he going in. When I'm going in, he getting off. I'm like, man, damn,
and he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And
right, and the only reason I really want to play him because he's the only person in their league.
2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is
he
where you have to
only
know your
loss.
quarterback and
So
know
I'm
how
like,
you
man,
actually
I
have to
don't want no
reach
first
him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit.
And
Like,
he
hey,
got
didn't
the
we practice in
tiebreaker
that
both
color
ways
jersey
over me,
with
no
that
matter
one that
what.
you're throwing
I'm
it to?
like,
Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
You tripping, bro. God damn, bro. You already know if a fucking running back go in the flesh, you take his ass. Damn.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Cook following the penalty. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Evans on first down. Steps away to his left. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed him. So now he brings up a third down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
Third down and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And some space here. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They run the counter with Cook, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. From the gun, Evans. Buying time to his left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 4 there.
They won't hit his ass, so I know I see why he ain't situation.
Now Evans to throw on third down.
Man, boy, Alfred, I'm
They're
going to
able
punch
to
you in your
convert on
chest.
third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive
as he
continues.
was coming on the
Not
route.
only do you continue the drive,
Wasn't
which is
nobody right
demoralizing
there.
for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll run with Cook. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll run for it with Cook. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They come out here in the I. Back to throw is Evans on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm finna punt, boy.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get down the field. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely force a field goal attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Swatted the
damn
damn
ball.
ball.
But still trailing, it's 7-3. And Charles got the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run out of. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
The play clock's running down. Now a handoff. It's Freeman trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And that does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the rule is first guy hold up the runner, everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd.
Playing coverage here.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Did they even tell you the rules, bro? I told him to send you one here.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And it is in.
He dropped that bitch.
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's my shit right there. I just looked at what play you were in.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass.
That's my shit there, boy.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Here's Evans. Going to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. to throw. Evans. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now the pitch to Freeman. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
I think if I'm up 2 or 3 scores, you can go for it on any fourth down. Anything like that.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On second down, here's Ryan. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Crazy part is, shit, I couldn't find that play for shit to save my life at the beginning. I was looking everywhere for it. I went through probably 6 different playbooks trying to find that play.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. To throw is Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. This is Freeman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Now Ryan on second down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Let's go. 51.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall at the 41-yard line. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Able to slip. Now a hit and a loose football. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Evans now, off play action. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Grady Jarrett in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Evans looking to throw on second down. And this one is incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target, and it's third down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Green 39. Green 39. Over. Watch it now, Marty.
Now Evans off the play fake. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. Handoff comes to Cook. Now he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Gano for the extra point. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
And my whole schedule got
sometimes they throw in
computers
that
on
big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And now running right through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Yeah, that nigga nice as hell. But shit, I be having to
shift together here from the D-line. On 2nd down, Ryan. And that one got
hell no.
Everything off.
Shit no. This motherfucker slowed down and let him catch up.
Have played tight coverage all
had him beat off the rip, bro.
Think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Yeah, you're right. They have had no room to breathe. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Dumb ass, not handed to him.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards that time for number 19. 1st and goal here from the 9. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Back to throw is Evans, operating from the gun. Now he'll escape to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
You gotta hit him every time. Just touch
that area, so you make sure
you
make a smart throw.
Damn.
Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
And now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Here's Evans. From the gun, he'll throw. Fights off the defender.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Yeah, shit, that nigga cheated me out of 2 wins. I told him the other day. I don't
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Freeman again. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
What the? Man, come on now. Come on now. Come the fuck on, bro. Come on, bro.
Well, that last run makes this
That's what I mean, man.
I've loved
This
the way
shit be
he's hit
doing
the
some
holes.
dumb
He's
shit
been quick, he's been
sometimes.
decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now it's Freeman, and nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. 2nd down following the run. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, Evans. He's going to wind up and air it out. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
That's to his running back, complete. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
That's a guarantee.
She's been one mistake after another on the
What's up, bro?
side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Let's go.
Evans now on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down, make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jalen Collins. It's a foot race. The 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown.
I needed that.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score.
He gotta add this shit, man. Nah, man, I was talking to the nigga. I say, shit, bro, to be honest, man, shit, we need to go and try to make these schedules now so these, you know what I'm saying, so we already be locked in before the season starts. Man, I already know, man. That's what I was looking at, man. But I'm trying to see who I want to, you know what I'm saying, who I really want to schedule, man. I'm like, nigga, it ain't no see who you want to schedule, nigga. We don't schedule the best of the best. Ain't no ifs and buts, bro. Your players can't be battle-tested and ready, my nigga, if you don't put your team up against some of the niggas that's the truth.
Obviously costly.
But they can't afford.
By the time we come playing some of them good squad like the Wildcats, them niggas played all them boys last year, bro. Right.
That didn't bother you too much last year.
Right.
It's exactly what you're supposed
That's my whole point. But I told Dame that you know, Dame don't really.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
You know how Dame is, man. Dame really don't. He just don't want to lose. And I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, my nigga, we lose, bro. That just shows us what we need improvement in. It's a preseason game.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On the carry, it's Cook. And that one goes for about 6.
I would too.
Taken down just shy of the 45.
I would too.
Say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeout?
I'm telling you, bro. I've been telling dude this, bro. He don't want this shit, bro. He don't want it, bro. Not right now, anyway. Now, later on, he may change his mind. But right now, he ain't trying to get this shit.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
And I'm trying. Mike, I already said shit. If we want to play, it's whatever. Just let him know.
10 for him now on the year. The Vikings on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12.
Mike, that was the first thing Mike said. Man, let me know if you boys want to try to go and get on in this thing, man. Shit, we here, bro. I'm like, shit, you already know what it is, bro.
3rd down is a down, both sides.
We trying to play. Ain't no ifs and buts, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what your record say. I don't give a damn how many games y'all what national league you rank. Play me. Like, I don't need
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Slips past him. Where'd he go? Might have been one man away from him 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. Now the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Right. And then Reggie run everything.
They toss to Freeman. Got some real estate inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th
to get a fair chance.
The Falcons are within a 2-point conversion.
Basically, to give you a fair chance because every team gets a commission to lead each year.
2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run. And then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure.
The little man that was coming to camp.
These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this
he was so mad, bro. Man, we get all the way up there, man. And they ain't doing nothing but helping these niggas out of shit, man. Like, bro, what you expect?
But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They start the drive with Cook. Space to maneuver at the 40.
I don't know, bro.
But not before he gets it to the 11.
I don't know what he thought was going to come out of this shit, bro. I guess he feel like he looking at what them niggas saying, bro. And I be trying to tell him, I'm like, man, just because a nigga say that don't always mean it's legit, bro.
Back to throw is Evans. Off the play fake. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Like, he don't understand that, bro. They ain't doing nothing but filling your head up with a bunch of shit for you to bring your kid over and you to pay your own load of money.
Into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action?
You know what I'm saying? I look at the whole benefit of the situation. Like, shit. If the kids gonna benefit completely across the board, bro, then we good. But if the kids ain't gonna benefit, my nigga, I don't want to see it, bro. Because my biggest deal is I ain't out here for me no more. I'm out here for these kids, my nigga. And that's what I be trying to tell Derek. That's why I was like, shit, man, I ain't finna be in no rush to do no extra bullshit, nigga, that you over there talking about, knowing like, yeah, you ain't really fucked up about these kids. You only care about your son.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I was talking to
a
my nigga on the game. Shit.
His third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Already.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Right.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Right.
So out come the Falcons now. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Right.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Why make him the quarterback?
You couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Right.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because he's scared, bro. Man, I'm telling you, I was the boy coach the year before, bro. I know. The nigga was scared, bro.
Right on the handoff, it's Freeman. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
Right. Right. He know that. That's why what's calling left. I don't know if you know that. Kool-Aid. Yeah, you know he ain't gonna be coaching down there no more next year.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
Back to throw. And he finds a man in a crossing route. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Yep. I'm talking about everybody because Jeff leaving.
The drive will continue.
He leaving. The other nigga, I think he leaving. So we really stuck with just us.
A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
Right.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 6 yards to go here on second down. Back to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
The Falcons on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win.
Good game for you.
Seat once more. And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. Called an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Well, I know it points to this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Vikings, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.
Man, too broke to pay attention. Man.